Hi, I'm Birdman Mel, and as this week's Backyard Bird Tip, we're going to talk about squirrels, how to beat them. Nothing makes many people more angry than watching our fuzzy friends consume the feed they intended for the birds. There are few guaranteed squirrel solutions, but I found the following to be the closest to 100% squirrel frustrating. Use a shepherd's hook like this one and position it at least 10 feet away from trees, decks, and other squirrel launching pads. Use a tall hook, as squirrels can jump straight up 4 foot high. Use that as a guideline for your minimum height to hang a feeder off of the ground. You'll then want to put a metal baffle around the pole. You can make your own out of stovepipe, or there's some like this one I love that'll snap around any pole. There are also many other ways to protect your feeders. Hanging baffles are one. You can hang a feeder under here and the squirrels can't get to it, but make sure the baffle is at least a third bigger than the feeder that you put under it. Otherwise, yee-haw, it just becomes a slide for the squirrels. There's also a lot of feeders that discourage the squirrels. My favorite is a twirl-a squirrel. A squirrel jumps on there and whoo, away he goes, twirling away, and he says, I don't like being dizzy. I'm going to head out to the neighbors or to the woods for an easier meal. There's other feeders where when he jumps on the bar, it closes. No food for Mr. Squirrel here. And also there's feeders that are inside of a cage. He can't get into the good eats. You can also make or buy a cage to put your feeder inside of so that the squirrels can't get to your feed. But remember, none of these things are guaranteed. Squirrels can attack anything, but these are the closest to 100%. And whatever you do, never, ever surrender.